What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about how you guys can dropship a product step by step. And this is something that a ton of dropshippers have questions about. And that is really, what should I do next after I get that first order on my Shopify store? And there's really two different ways that you guys can do this. One is doing it with just AliExpress. And then also there's another one that you can do with AliExpress alternatives. We're going to be covering both of them today. And I'm telling you guys, if you guys don't do this correctly, you're going to get a customer complaint email of the customer wondering where their packages. So make sure you guys pay very close attention and stick to the end of the video. Without any further ado, make sure you guys subscribe down below and let's get right into it. Now, starting out with the first way, we're going to fulfill it on AliExpress. Now, we're not going to do it the traditional way where you have to manually put in all the customer information, their shipping address, phone number. We're not going to do that because that wastes a ton of time. We're not going to be a noob, and we're actually going to use a really cool app called Deezers. So let's say you get your first order right here. You guys can see it. It's order 1001, which is the first order on your Shopify store. And you guys can see that it's labeled as unfulfilled here, and we're going to change that. So the very first thing that you guys need to do is go over to your apps and then make sure that you have Deezers downloaded. And don't worry guys, this is a completely free dropshipping app. And not only can you fulfill orders on AliExpress with it, you can also import products to your Shopify store. So after you download it, create your account and everything like that, the first thing that you're going to see is the dashboard right here, and then you can go down to open orders. And then you guys can see that we have the order right here of this Galaxy projector. So we need to fulfill this. So in order to do that, what you guys need to do is go over to this button right here, which says click mapping to manage supplier for this product. And what you guys are going to do, instead of doing the basic one, you're going to do the standard. And then you guys can see that we have our product right here. And this is going to be all the different variants. And we need to actually map up those variants with the variants that we have. So once you guys find your exact product on AliExpress, go ahead and enter in that link to every single one of these variants. You match it up exactly to what shows up on AliExpress. So we want to do gray and then USA plug. So all the variants that show up on AliExpress also match up with the ones that are on your Shopify store. Then after this, you want to make sure that the status of this is also turned on, and then you can click save. Then by going here, what you guys can see under orders, all we have to do now is just click the shipping method. You guys can select a free method. So you guys can see AliExpress standard shipping. It's around 23 days, and they have some other shipping options that are kind of way too expensive, but hey, it's AliExpress. We'll just stick to free shipping. Then you guys can click order. And then after it's successfully placed, you want to go over to awaiting payment. This is where you can actually pay for the order to get it delivered to the customer. And then you can go up here to select all the orders that you have and then click payment. And then it'll actually take you over to AliExpress where you can pay for that order. And all the different orders, shipping addresses and names are already synced up, so you don't have to put any of those things in manually. And that's the beauty of Deezers. So once you guys do that, you want to click pay now, and then you're basically done. And then since I showed you guys how to do it on AliExpress using Deezers, the most efficient way, now I'm going to show you guys how to do it with a AliExpress alternative. So the AliExpress alternative that we're going to be using today is CJ Dropshipping. So all you guys have to do is add the app from the Shopify App Store. It's completely free. So once you guys do that, you create an account and everything like that, you'll end up being on the marketplace just like this. So the very first thing that you guys need to do is go over to My CJ. Then you want to go all the way down to orders, and then you want to go to imported orders. After this, you want to go ahead and sync store orders, and you guys can see there's this bar right here. Go ahead and click your store and then sync by time, and then we can sync the orders from today. And then you guys can see here 2 orders have synced to invalid orders, and the reason why they're labeled as invalid orders is because we have to actually connect our orders and our products to CJ Dropshipping's products, just like we did for Deezers. So what you guys can do is go back to the CJ Dropshipping marketplace, and then in this link you can enter in that exact same AliExpress product link that we used on Deezers. And another thing you can do as well is look up the actual product on their marketplace and then connect it to your product. So you guys can see we have it right here. You want to go ahead and click connect, and then you guys can see that they're already showing up right here. So you want to click this and then connect it to this one, and then you want to go ahead and click connect, and that way you guys can match up the different variants, and it'll show up every single time on CJ Dropshipping for you to fulfill. That way you don't have to do this every single time. And then another thing you guys can do is click the shipping method. I always recommend using CJ Packet. This way you guys are going to get around 7 to 15 days for shipping times. And then click confirm, and then you'll see connected successfully. And then what you guys can do is go back over to your orders, and then bam, you guys can see that both the orders are showing up right here. Everything's synced up with their addresses and names and everything. And you can also adjust the different shipping lines as well if you'd like to. But all you have to do is click this right here, then add to cart, and then go over to cart. and then dropship orders, and then go ahead and select all of these and then submit. And that's it, you guys. Once you do this, all the orders will be taken care of and the supplier will package everything, process it, and ship it out to the customer, upload tracking, and even send shipping updates to your customer. So with that being said, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video and got some extreme value out of it and know exactly how to dropship an order properly. That way your customers don't complain to you. Make sure you guys subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.